Okay, we're going to do a little warm-up now before the workout. I have Nicole with me today, so she's going to demonstrate how to loosen up the shoulders, get the scapulas moving. This is how you avoid injuries. I'm going to join her with a couple myself. I'm using a much thicker band. Makes it a lot harder. There's no reason to be using a band like this for a warm-up. Okay, I think we're good. Okay, Nicole is doing a few burpees right now as a warm-up. She's going all the way down to the floor, so that means she's using a push-up position. Okay, let me see if I can do a burpee. Probably not. I'm not one of those kind of people. Let's see what happens. Oh, my back!
No, you gotta jump. You jump onto your hands. Like this. Jump on his hands. And jump back on your feet. He does like he's fighting.
Yeah, I know those burpees that I try to do is a little lame. I'm kind of stiff right now. I don't want to pull something. As you can see, Nicole is running a marathon right now. Nicole's going to do a few maneuvers on the rings today. I'm going to test the rings, make sure they're okay and tight. Okay, the rings are okay. Okay, Nicole's going to go for a first level 1 lockout on the rings. She's having a little trouble with that. So you want to get those rings and you're going to want to press them into your side. That's okay. Okay, this is actually doing a negative version. Failure is not an option. When you feel like you can't do something, all it means is you got to continue to train and train hard. So Nicole's attempt was good. She's still getting the exercise of the lockout in a negative. So a negative would be you're coming up here, you're trying to lock out, but you're not able to, so you can push back down. Well, that's an exercise also, you know. It's an exercise going down, okay? And that's going to give you the strength to one day stay up there. That's all. Okay, Nicole trying again, going for another attempt. Yeah, you had some lockout that time. You got to fight to stay there, though. Here's another attempt. So that last attempt, you could see that her arms were vibrating. She was holding herself off the ground. That's probably the last point before you actually have the lockout complete. Your arms are vibrating because they're just a little bit, they need a little bit more strength. Just a little bit. You're right there, though. Okay, another attempt by Nicole. Are you pictured on tape? Oh, yeah. She's locking out now. She's almost there. A lot of times when you're that close, the only thing that's wrong is your aggression, your explosiveness, and your will to make it happen. You have to get that adrenaline going, you have to give it everything you got, and that's how you'll get your first anything. Let's go. Nicole's going to be mad about this. Don't let her. See what just happened? I told her not to laugh, so she left, and that was the end of that. You can't have aggression while you're laughing. Did you see what just happened? She did a level 1 lockout, okay? She She was up there for about 2.5 seconds. And all I told her was that she has to be more aggressive. Okay, Nicole's up at the rings again. I don't know how she went from one completed lockout to whatever that just was. Okay, I'm going to record one more attempt that she's going to make. Okay, I give her about 2.5 seconds on that. That was pretty good. Since the last time she was here, she wasn't able to do more than 1/10 of a second. That's pretty good. Good progress, Nicole. Okay, Nicole's practicing dips now on a single bar. Going down very well. Pushing up to a lockout, down. She's going to do a few reps of that. She's going to try to get herself coordinated also. Okay, Nicole's back on there. She's doing very good now. Let's drop it down and up. Because your arm got your shoulder started to get tired. After this comes the rope. That's where most of the strength comes from. Believe it or not, all this stuff is doing something. The rope is really giving you a body. Remember I was telling you, you don't have to do anything else. You got a rope in, up and down the rope. Core, shoulders, abs, back, arms. The only thing that's not being worked, well, it is being worked with the usual leg. Okay, she's going to do another negative now. Nice. The reason we film these beginner type exercises is because to look back on the progress, you say to yourself, was that really me that I couldn't do that? At some point it's going to be so easy, you're going to like wonder how it is that you couldn't do that at one time, and you have your videos to look back on, and it's pretty funny actually to see the progression, and it's quite an accomplishment. Okay, Nicole's doing some ring push-ups now. She's doing holding of her body weight. One of the most important things, it's like a plank on the ring. On the ring, I mean. That's it, beautiful. Hold that position. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. That's it. Okay, Nicole's working on toes to bar. She's going to be using a band for assistance. And she's trying to work on the form. The form has to be right. Yeah, it's mostly hip flexors at that point, but there is some engagement of your abs when it gets when your knees get closer up. So one thing you can be doing is you can try first to do knees. To bring your knees to your chest first, with your knees bent. You can try that. I'd like to see you do a set of that. Okay. That's it. That's knees to chest. That is part of the muscle chain that gets you toes to bar. That's a good exercise. And what you want to do is try not to swing, because once you start swinging, the swinging takes away from your effort. Okay, this is toes to bar, and Nicole's trying to get them up there. She's swinging a little bit too much, that's the only thing. That's it. Okay, Nicole's going to try toes to bar without the use of the band. She isn't getting as high. You see that? Look at that. The band is still assisting her. That's it. Crunch is what happens. Nicole is working on the rope climb now. She's able to do a J-lock with her feet. She's working on now crunching, bringing her knees to the chest and allowing the rope to flow through. Once she does that, all she has to do is lock the rope and basically stand back up. That's it. Now, that's it. Fight for that rope. Oh, you lost it. I just gave Nicole a tip that should help out a lot. When you're doing a J-hook, point your toe upward. You have to make that little canal where you get the other foot and you lock it across the top of your foot. So if your toe's pointing down, you're going to continually lose the rope. Right. Toe pointed up. That's right. Pull up. That's okay. Pull up. But first lock and then push. Push with your feet. That's it. That's it.